Well, Siavash Ardalan is from the BBC Persian service, and I think you've got more up-to-date figures, have you?
Yes, the death toll has risen to 400. The injured are 6,000 so far. And the epicenter of the earthquake itself was the western city of Sarpol Zahab, which was the worst hit. 2/3 of the casualties, as far as we know so far, have come from that area. One of the first heart-wrenching videos that emerged after 9:20 p.m. local time when earthquake struck last night was from a hospital in Sarpol Zahab that collapsed and buried the hospital staff underneath. But there are other cities that are hit as well, many remote villages that is harder to get access to, but there seems to have been a division of labor between the armed forces. The regular army is looking at getting help to the bigger cities, and the Revolutionary Guards go to the more remote villages.
But getting to the remote areas, as we've been hearing, has been difficult, partly because of the mudslides as a result of the earthquake.
Yes, there's been a lot of mudslides. Some roads have been damaged, so they're trying to deploy helicopters to get there. But cutting through the bureaucracy and red tape to deploy all those resources itself sometimes becomes an issue.
Earthquakes are not unknown in this region, yet this one does seem to have caused a lot of damage, particularly to smaller housing. I'm just wondering what sort of regulations there are in terms of building, particularly for affordable housing in this area.
Yeah, you would think they would learn after all these earthquakes, given that Iran is so prone to earthquakes. The housing regulations, standards governing the engineering side of it, the oversight is very weak. So a lot of the government buildings themselves collapse. What's created an outcry now on social media is the fact that the residential units that were built as part of the affordable housing by the previous government, they were worse hit, and many of the casualties